Hello. 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 Welcome to Headclueless. I really need a trademark for my intros. But anyway, we're going to be playing Milk. If you remember last time we played Milk inside a bag of milk, this is Milk outside a bag. Or for short, Milk 2. So, I'm opening the game right now. Hold on a minute. I know usually I would like open the game first and then stream, but I kinda don't want to miss out any of the like starting screens. Okay, so I think this game is a little bit more there's more to it than the last game. The last game was just kind of straightforward, right? But if I remember correctly, this game is a little bit more, it has a little bit more depth to it. Okay, English, please. This game contains flashing images and touches on heavy topics. Take care. Guts, can you put that in the chat in case anyone comes in late? Okay. Also, is game audio okay? Oh, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51. I think it's a little loud, is it? Alright, I'll put it down a little. The store is closing soon. There's a whole ass animation to it. Oh. What was that? Oh. Oh. Hello, can I... She looks cute. It won't take much time. Do you see? Are you sure? Yes, Mom. Oh. She reminds me of Lion. Yeah, you know what? You're right. Kinda does have that feeling, doesn't it? Creepy. Also, actually, let me put the warning up in case someone comes on stream a little late. Warning this. Warning. Hold on a second, guys. Game. Teens. Flashing lights and what was it? Flashing lights. Alright. And then a message. There you go. Just in case someone comes in and stream late. Anyways, let's play the new game. Ooh. Hello, buddies. Okay, maybe they're not buddies. I'm walking to my room. Try not to look around. Playful shadows dance around me here and there. They dash all over the walls, the ceilings. One of those shadows whizzes past me, touching my face ever so slightly. I smile and continue walking, paying it no mind. Sometimes it's so easy to lose self-control and track of time, spinning in a joyful dance. But I'm in a bit of a hurry here. Mom told me to go to bed. I walk past the kitchen on the way to my room. The door is shut, but I can still feel the chilling air coming from the other side. My first thought is that there's a living corpse blowing into the keyhole, laughing mockingly. That's so silly. I'm absolutely sure we have no corpses in our kitchen. I know for sure that we've never had any corpses in our kitchen. I'm absolutely sure that. I break into a run and dash toward the closed door, the shadow intensifying their chaotic dance. Are they trying to stop me or calm me down? I don't know. It doesn't matter right now. Don't you get it? I wave my hands around as I run, trying to chase away my annoying pursuers, but then I suddenly have realized that I won't be able to stop in time. I've got no other choice but to break the door now. If there's somebody inside, I surely scared them to death. But wait, how can I scare to death someone who's already dead? What if it actually revives them? Oh no, I don't want that. What do I do? I couldn't fully complete my thought when my shoulder hit the door and flew open. Interesting. As I expected, there was no living corpses inside, but there was a bag of milk I bought yesterday, sitting right in the middle of the table, watching me with its unblinking eyes. I stare back. Nothing happens. Although, what exactly did I expect? Gratitude? Have I done something that I warranted it? A bag of milk probably doesn't care whether it's on the shelf in the store or on a table in my mom's kitchen. On the other hand, nobody would drink milk inside the store, which means I took it from the safest place in the world into the scary unknown. I'm so sorry, you poor thing. I turn away in shame and leave the room in a hurry. I only bring other troubles. I walk toward my room through a narrow corridor. I meet a familiar formless creature at the door. It locks me in its clutches and starts sniffing every inch of my body like a hungry dog. I'm not struggling. I know it's useless. I just stay silent and endure its tight grip that stops me from moving. Creepy. After sniffing me from head to toe, the creature holds out its ugly paws, bearing a single claw, thin and sharp like a blade. Again? I stare questioningly into a monster's bottomless eye sockets. Don't move. The creature squeezes my hands until my veins stop bulging, and I just keep staring into the black cavities where its eyes should be, ignoring all pain. I've promised so many times. Stay put. Oh god, be careful. Don't look if you're scared. The moment it says that, its claws pierce my arm. I don't feel anything other than the barely discernible crawling under my skin and a ring of tightly sprung sinews. But then the claw injects its venom into me. My earphone fell. It hurts. A white vein appears in front of my eyes. My finger cramps and starts twitching frantically. I lose control of my body and slowly slide to the floor, just like last time. But why? Why do I feel so hot? I feel my blood boiling up. Strong shivers run through my body, paralyzing every single cell, while my veins and arteries heat up, almost bursting from that pressure. I try screaming, but instead of producing words, I vomit thick, milky foam. The creature notices it and throws itself at me in anger, grabbing me by my throat, while keeping a poisonous claw inside my arm. Kill me! Kill me! Hysterically screams resound through the corridor. In a fit of madness, the creature starts scratching my neck. Bright splashes fly everywhere. Hitting the walls with a loud sound, I try to imprint where every drop fell in my memory, so I could gather them all later. I need to remember. A new wave of pain washes over me. Everything turns pitch black in an instant. You say it. I'll never drink milk ever again. It's so weird. I say it. I'll never drink milk ever again. Say it again. I'll never drink milk ever again. I'll never drink milk ever again. That's so weird. It's interesting weird. Not like weird. Interesting weird. Normality. I finally get to my room. I'm so tired of all this fuss. Thankful I still feel comfy and warm in my room. Even the weird sounds coming from outside don't make me anxious at all. Mom told me to go to bed, so I need to perform all the needed preparations. I've washed my face, and now I'm standing in front of the mirror with a toothbrush in my mouth. I look at my reflection. It shows absolutely no desire to sleep. Yeah, I get how you feel. And there was a time when the last minutes before I sleep were my favorite time of the day. I love anticipating the inevitable moment when the reality and the dream world would clash. I woke up for that moment's sake, lived through the day for it. My biggest dream was to sleep all day long. It would have been so cool, but the dreams always so slowly but surely slipped away. As if somebody fished them out of my head, one after another, until nothing was left, and now I have to sleep again, even though I don't feel any need for it. After finishing with my face, I usually reach out for my pills. It's funny, but I have no idea how they work separately since I always swallow them as a bunch without thinking. Now I want to have a better look at it, to twirl it between my fingers, to chew on it. I'd do anything to stall it for just a little bit more time. A smooth, protruded red capsule is looking at me. It's covered in a murky, semi-transparent film, but I still can't discern its contents. So what do we have inside you? I gently press on the capsule from both sides, and to my surprise, it turned out to be soft and squishy. I press harder and the capsule pops. Sticky, bright red liquid pours out. Filthy. The pills fly straight to the waistband and I start rigorously washing my hands. No, there's no way I'm drinking that. Next was a flat pill of the same red color. There was some letters printed on it. Oh, I get it. This is the medicine that makes me really sleepy, but it's not the type of sleep I want. That's not it at all. It's fake. No. I don't even want to look at it. The pill flies into the waistband as well. The next half an hour goes by in a similar fashion. I study every pill from all sides and then I find a reason not to swallow it. I invent my own medicine instead and enjoy swallowing one, then one after another, letting myself drown in their healing effects. Hey, my neck doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my hand doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my head doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my heart doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my stomach doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my eyes don't hurt anymore. How come I didn't think of this earlier? This is so simple. I need to brag about it to someone right away. not to my mom. She'll just scold me. And she's sure I'm already sleeping anyways. I don't want to disturb her without reason. I'll think of something myself. Besides, I just really want some small talk. I wonder, who's going to be my conversation partner? Me? Is it gonna be us again? Hey. Oh. Hello. Oh, hi. Hey, long time no see. You know, we're only supposed to meet once per day, right? Why does your voice sound so grim? Naturally, I've read the manual. Judging by the pictures, the overdose side effects are the usual headaches, dizziness, exhaustion. Basically, nothing I can't handle myself. After all, now I know how to do it. He didn't reply. Aren't you even a little bit happy? Not even the slightest bit? I'm pretty exhausted after the day. Well, I guess you are too. And that's not true. You need to go to bed. No, you've been in control for way too long already. It's my turn now. Alright. I'll just stay silent until the medicine's effect wear off. How about that? Hey, you can't do that. You need to do your best to make me feel better. That's exactly what I'm doing. What a bully. Actually, why am I even worried about this? In reality, I don't need you. At all. I'm so energetic and I feel great, which means I can do anything. And you can only watch and agonize over your uselessness. Well, that's harsh. I can imagine how angry you are right now. I'm not angry. What made me so happy all of a sudden? And why would I be sad? Remember yourself a couple hours ago. I don't know what you mean. Stop lying. I still don't understand. Whatever. Unlike you, I won't forget that pathetic, snotty girl from a long time ago. She just whines and whines all the time. Don't even try ruining my mood. I want to have fun while we're together, alright? So you're the one calling the shots now? Yeah. Well, let's see how long you can last. We'll see. Yeah. Am I really that pathetic? Say something. I can feel tears streaming down my cheeks, hanging from my chin and then flying on my clothes, burning holes in them. That was fast, but not expected. Hey, at least I tried. Go wash your face, then we'll decide what to do with you. That was a start. I'm in front of a mirror again. I keep staring at my reflection, trying not to get distracted by the sneery looks the walls are giving me. Trying not to drown in their giggling, but then me in the mirror also shows a creepy smile. Bares her teeth at me. I shut my eyes, but that doesn't help. It wouldn't have helped even if I sunk through this floor. I start counting in my mind. 2 squared, 2 by 2 squared, a square squared, a square pyramid squared, a pyramidal structure cubed, a pyramidal structure hypercubed. I feel better, but my head is still splitting apart now. How do you feel? You're mocking me, right? I'm obligated to ask you this at least a couple of times per session. A session, huh? You don't like that word? I'm fine. No, you're not. I don't know why, but I thought I'd be able to take control. I was almost ready to. I was sure I'd be able to change something. After all, I was able to buy milk, you know? Yeah, you ought to know how challenging it was. Is that why you threw away the medicine? What a stupid decision, right? Whatever it was, it's your decision. Does it even matter? Yeah? Somehow I find it hard to believe. Then why'd you do that? I felt like I'd be able to fight it on my own. It's true, the pain subsided for a bit at that time, but now I feel it triple in force. It hurts so bad. You know what to do. Dejected, I reached out to the shelf with my medicine. I swallowed the pills one after another, chasing away the unpleasant visions that keep floating up on my memory. And yet, my mind still draws a terrifying picture. Lumps of coagulated blood in transparent coating travel down my esophagus, scratching its soft walls, leaving behind furrows. I shake my head violently. I don't care if it makes me feel dizzy or worsen my pain. I just don't want to think about something so repulsive. Still haven't changed. What do you mean? You're afraid of being alone. This worries you much more than pain. Yeah, I guess. I toss the last pill into the air and catch it with my mouth. Impressive. Okay. The art style is really nice, honestly. I lie on the floor. I look at the ceiling. I can clearly hear water running in the metal pipes up there. I hear the cracking of concrete blocks that will someday surely fall on my head. But I'm not afraid of all that. I can't imagine my death coming from above. Rather, it's rearing its claws from somewhere below, waiting for me to lose focus. Do you want to talk about it? No, I've had enough talking. The art style is beautiful. It's so eerie. Well, what do you want then? I just want to lie down for a bit. It's so eerie. Like, even if the ceiling is about to collapse, it won't be today. Can you stay silent, please? Okay, sorry. I need to get my thoughts in order. I carefully extract thoughts that are yet to be fully formed from my head and lay them out on the ceiling in orderly rows. Notice my corkboard. In hopes of seeing the whole picture, I switch them from one place to another, pile them onto top of each other, scatter them around. In the end, I throw them off with my hand, annoyed, and start over. I can't do it. You can always imagine your thoughts as something small and swarming, like cockroaches. Ew, I hate cockroaches. Can I make them fireflies? I don't mind either way. The white cockroaches. Oh, cute. Pretty. You don't even have time to blink before my thoughts. They are fireflies now. Start whirling all over the ceiling of their own accord, forming whimsical patterns. You can only observe them and wait for the right moment. It's just that moment doesn't come. The mocking sounds of flapping wings coming from the ceiling makes me start losing my patience. Enough! I hate you! I spring to my feet and scream at the top of my lungs. The fireflies scatter. Good job. Now start over. No way. Unstable behavior makes you look bad. I don't give a damn. So that doesn't bother you? Should it? No, I guess. A lot of people act like this. Really? There's nothing shameful about snapping at someone. If you have a reason for that, yeah. You did have a reason, didn't you? You'll surely get better, believe me. And now start over. You're at it again. What do you mean? Never mind. And I've changed my mind anyway. Please don't stay silent for this long anymore. I'm having a hard time without your help. Fine. I raise my eyes to look at the ceiling once more. Sadly, all my fireflies seem to be hiding somewhere. I need to find them. I glance around the room. There are too many places for a creature as small as a firefly to hide here. It can't be anywhere. Suddenly I hear a deafening rumble. The clock just might hit midnight. It's so late already, but I can't go to bed right now. You can help me? Please, tell me you'll help me. Come on, stop bullying me. You promised to talk to me. What were you thinking while lying on the floor? What do you mean? You should know it better than anyone else. That's the thing, I have no idea. That's weird. Oh, oops. Will you tell me? Oh my god. What am I looking at? I roll my sleeves and start rubbing my eyes intensely. They're so itchy. Why are you crying? My eyes are itchy. Oh, he? Who's he? He? Did you drink milk? I wonder if I tear out all my eyelashes, one after another, will my eyes stop itching? I actually do that, not gonna lie. Like, if my eyes are itching, sometimes it's like, it must be like an eyelash or something, and then I start plucking it. I don't actually pluck it, it's just like kinda gently pulling it. Is that an intrusive thought? Does that count as an intrusive thought? Wait, I should be reading. Oh my god. I wonder if I tear out my eyelashes okay, no. I wonder if I tear out all my eyelashes one after another. All my eyelashes one after another. If I tear out all my eyelashes one after another. What have you done? Intrusive thoughts be wilding. Yeah. I need to gather the glass, and then I need to have a bath, and then... Here, drink some milk. No! Oh. I died on... First death? I died? Huh? I stand in the middle of the room, my mouth agape, gasping for air. I think I just experienced death. I don't know any other way to explain what happened. Well, that was surely something. I died? Will you tell me or not? About what? Let's look for fireflies instead. You're acting weird. Help me instead of running your mouth. I've already had enough adventures before bed. I need to gather my thoughts quickly to go to bed. And my thoughts are hiding from me. To be honest, I have no idea where to look for them. Me either. I guess we'll have to tear the whole place apart. No, and no. If I make even the smallest of messes here, I'll feel really bad. All things should stay in their places, and that's it. Also, what's this? What's this in the background? Why? What's this? What is this supposed to be? Are you trying to come up with a reason right now? You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. I don't, and I won't. Alright then, so we need to find a bunch of tiny insects inside a mountain of junk without moving anything even an inch. Yeah. My oh my. The voices. I have an idea. Last time, becoming a visual novel character helped me achieve my goal. Now I want to become a point-and-click adventure game character instead. Ooh! those games have moments when you just look at different objects and something inevitably happens. It sounds so fun. And what about the thing you use regularly? You refuse to touch them as well? It would make it even more interesting. This is so childish. And wanna know what's the best part? You'll be the one doing it. Oh no. Oh yes. I start panicking as soon as I get in a multiple choice situation. I just keep changing my mind and end up crying and running away. Do you want that to happen? Girl, same. She kinda looks like me actually. Without like the bangs. You're such a handful. I think I can cosplay her. Like I have the same hairstyle. I just need to like cut my bangs super short. And the sweater of course. You're such a handful. You've already proven that you're able to make decisions if why not continue on that road. Do what you want. Come on, don't be so boring. I was just teasing you. You don't have to bear the whole burden. Asking for help is a reasonable decision too. Well, let's begin already. I go to the middle of the room and look around. Where would I hide if I were a tiny firefly? This is so thrilling. Do we actually get to play? Please tell me we actually get to play. My heart gets warmer from the pleasant anticipation. Hey. What? Look down. I look down. After a moment, a small ball of light and warm crawls out under my sweater. Wowee! Wowee! Aw, do we not get to actually play it? Aw, I was waiting for some gameplay there. I carefully grab the firefly. It's pleasantly scorching to the touch, but I put it in on my shoulder. Sorry. I'm sorry, little guy. Time to come home now. As if it was an order, the firefly slowly drifts up, circles around my head for a bit, and then flies into my ear with the speed of a bullet. It tickles. I do not want that. One down, let's look for the others. Yeah. A bug just flying into your ear. Oh, that's... I don't like that. I don't like the thought of that. Good thing it's fireflies and not cockroaches. Oh, oh, we actually get to do it. Okay. How about here? I look down at my school bag, worn down and silly. It's almost screaming of its own uselessness. From another angle, it looks like a full belly. Its contents are also regurgitating, decomposing, and turning into a sticky, mushy substance. Now my ear is itchy. What a cool image. I need to remember this. Totally not cool. Tell me what's inside your bag instead. Nothing special, mostly just all sorts of books. I've taken all the pens and notebooks out of there, and I'm not interested in anything else. You used to go to school, didn't you? Yeah, I did. I had a blast all the way. Are you sure you understood my question? Do you think everything in my life should be doom and gloom? Well, you're wrong. Alright. What did you like the most there? Well, the rooms were really bright, not like at home. That's it? Don't rush me, let me remember. Well, the beds were also soft, and the food was nice. By the way, I attend all the classes. The others always skipped. They probably got told off so hard. I smiled gently, absorbed in warm memories. You never graduated, though. Yeah. You remember your last day there? It was a normal day. Dad picked me up earlier than usual. He told me that I'm already too old for the school curriculum. I also realized that some time ago, the tasks were way too easy. Then we got into the car and went home. Mom greeted us there. We had dinner and went to our rooms. And what happened then? I don't remember. And does it even matter? Okay. Good. I look at my bag again. Light pouring into the room through a window glints as the metal parts on the metal parts. And there's also a shadow underneath it, which means it's real, sadly. Whatever, I don't care anyway. I always end up kicking the bag in a fit of sudden anger, but I manage to stop myself in the nick of time. If I move it even an inch, the whole picture will collapse, and I'll go blind. It has already happened, countless times. What do you mean you'll go blind? I spent months memorizing the location of every item in my room. That's why I can see them so clearly and vividly. You won't get it. Look at your feet. I look down and see the small insect crawling towards me from my bag. It's barely glowing, and it can't even fly. I guess this firefly is really tired. I bend down to pick it up. The firefly starts glowing brightly as soon as I touch it, and then flies up. There you go, boy. Good job. After doing a victory lap around the room, it flies towards me with high speed. I shut my eyes, anticipating the firefly to enter my ear. That's exactly what happens. After it gets inside, it buzzes for a little while and then goes silent. This one is kinda sad. I wonder why. Doesn't matter. What matters is that it's no longer alone. Sure, let's continue searching. Alright, let's see. What else? Oh! Oh! Okay. Umbrella? Oh. There's a lot to look. The umbrella emanates a faint sense of coolness. No wonder. It's the only thing that defends me against the thunderclouds that gather under my ceiling. It's such a blessing that it can do it without my help. Still, a firefly won't hide in a place like that. It will catch a cold and be unable to fly. You don't want to check it? Why? I'm sure we won't find anything there. Alright. How about here? Why is the BGM starting to get really dark? I doubt it. All the compartments are locked. What if? I don't even want to think about what's inside. Who knows what I'll end up imagining? Okay. How about... This is my sleeping bag. It's soft and warm. I'm sure that no living creature would be able to resist the temptation to spend a minute or two inside. They'd want to dig deep into it with a couple of favorite items. Close their eyes. And then... Hey, did you fall asleep? Oh. Huh? I gently slap my cheeks to return myself to senses. It's already way past midnight. Usually I'd be sleeping like a log at this time, but right now I can't. Let's continue searching. Hey, maybe we'll find something inside. Nah, my thoughts don't have a feature of putting to sleep. Quite the contrary, they always cause insomnia, just like tonight. What? I said searching here is meaningless. Alright. What about this? Right! Insects enjoy pollinating the flowers and stuff like that. Yeah, I guess. Get close to the flower shelf. I sniff around. The least smell of dust and cardboard. And death. You know, those plants are long dead, right? I'm not sure a dead plant will be able to attract any insect. Well, we kinda don't have a choice here, you know. So, you're right. Let's continue searching. I'm gonna just throw them out. Won't you listen to me at all? Is it a vent? It's not easy to get out of here. Okay. I tilt my head backward and almost fall over. The closet is hanging under the ceiling, at least 300 feet off the floor. Are you joking? Even though it's my room, not everything here is for me to use. Whatever. I don't care. Yeah, I don't care at all. Like, totally. And I'm definitely not worried. Not even a little bit. Not even a smidgen of the littlest bit. Not even for 1,000,000%. That's how much I don't care. Hey, I'm not even done telling you how much I don't care. From this moment on, I'm ignoring you. Oh no, you don't. Then act normal. Really? I feel like we're like sisters in a way. Kinda. How about here? What's so funny about that? I imagined myself being a firefly that is looking straight at a giant fan. And I'd be so jealous. The only thing preventing it from flying is a cage that locked it, and the cable. It's like an inmate, if you think about it. That's so sad. Yeah. Let's continue searching. I thought, like, she's just an imaginary friend. Technically, I think we are the imaginary friend in this case. We're trying to help her. What are those? What are those? Ah, those. Those are the photos of my best memories. They're blank. I stared at them so intently that I burned them with my eyes. Now they're just covering the cracks in the walls. Cracks? Forget it. Are we continuing the search or what? Okay, we are. Here. I look up toward a very high place under my ceiling. I can hear a countless number of small lights marching inside the AC unit. Oh well. What happened? Fireflies can't be friends with cockroaches. We better look somewhere else. Why would cockroaches be there? Have you forgotten? You're the one who told me to think of my thoughts as cockroaches. Yeah, but they became fireflies afterwards, but cockroaches don't disappear just like that. So they occupied this place. Do you understand now? I pretend I do. There's a lot of these. Oh, music. She has 2 radios. Actually 3? This counts as a radio? Okay. Lovely. I like this beat. Yeah, I could jam to this. Yeah, I'd fuck with this. Alright, enough of that. I look at my laptop. I haven't touched it for years, so it's covered with a layer of dust and thick as my finger. Damn. What do you do for fun then? A bizarre item. I fear it. Why? It's a long and boring story. Good BGM sleep. Wonderful, tell me about it. I insist. I don't remember how it appeared in my room. One of my parents probably brought it here because they couldn't find a better place for it. They didn't prohibit me from using it. On the other hand, they encouraged me to do so. Sure, I spent my whole days in front of the screen. Games, drawing, engineering, calculator, 3D modeling. So much fun stuff to do. You had amusing hobbies. Yeah, I did. Before entering the web. Imagine this. You're a hamster that lives underground. You have everything for a comfortable living. Did you imagine? As always, your analogies are spot on. Okay, I imagine. Alright, so you're a hamster that lives underground. You have everything for comfortable living, okay? Okay. Wonderful. And here's the situation. You're a hamster that lives... Okay, I got it. Do you want to talk about something else? Yeah. Fine. Suddenly a firefly slowly crawls out of the laptop's vent grill. I reach for it. It gets on top of my palm, blinking it all the while. I think it's trying to say something. I can see that myself. If only I knew what looks like a cipher. Do you want to crack it? I changed my mind. I have absolutely no desire to find out what it wants to say. The firefly stops glowing for a moment after that. Then it starts glowing again, as if it's coming back to its senses. For some time it thinks about the further course of action, then flies up and dashes into my ear. Let's continue searching. Alright. I look at the alarm clock and continues its unstoppable flow. It's so late. Are you tired? You bet I am. I let out a third yawn and hold up my arm to the sides. 1, 2. There a raise above my head. 3, 4. Maybe a little workout will help me freshen up. Good idea. Do you remember the exercise you've been taught? I think so. I took a hesitant stance. What was it? Heels together, toes apart? Whatever. I'll go with that. Count down 5 minutes. Fine, you have a clock right in front of you, though. I can't look at the hands for too long. At first, I feel like they start moving in the wrong directions, and then they disappear altogether. And then things always get messy. Last time I saw a pair of eyes on the clock face. And also, I used to hear voices back in the day. They pleaded for help, I think. What a mess. Truly a mess. It was a mess, right? A mess. Well, are you counting down? My god, finally. What do you mean? I was trying to get through to you for half an hour. Huh? Forget it. Do you see the firefly? No. Let's continue searching then. She just zones out, I guess. Stay hydrated, folks. Ugh. Oh, this is gonna be a long night of talking. Where else? Oh yeah, the book. This is my sketchbook. Half of its pages are blank, which meant it'll still be good for a couple of years. You draw that early? Why? Isn't that obvious? If I run out of pages, I'll have to buy a new sketchbook. I can't get this to the stationery store on foot. I'll have to take the bus. Do you even realize what kind of nightmare that can turn into? I get closer to the sketchbook, stepping over the wires, the sleeping bag, the cracks in its laminate, and the window's reflection. The sketchbook is lying on the stool. From my height, it seems like a stool is missing 2 legs. I squat and look again. All legs are in place. Will I be able to think of an interesting allegory? Oh, let's not go there, okay? I stand up and study the sketchbook from inches away. Its pages are pure white. The last drawing is buried on the previous page, the way it should be. Too bad. I'd love to see it. Maybe next time. A sudden gust of chilly wind breaks into the room and makes the pages rustle. Oh no! I shut my eyes. A distinctive sound of pages turning echoes with headache in my head. I know what's going to happen. The rustling has stopped, even though the wind is still howling for every direction. It can only mean one thing. The notebook is open on the first page. If I wait a little longer, the wind will close it. I won't have to look. If I wait a little longer. If I wait... Open your eyes. No. It's okay, just do it. No, wait. I know you're lying. Calm down. No. Calm down. No. Calm down. No. Calm down. No. Calm down. Fine. I open my eyes with utmost caution. The notebook is still open in the middle. No drawings, nothing. The pages are still pure white. Did I imagine it? I don't know. Did you? You're the smart one here. You tell me. Next time, don't close your eyes. What did you... I can't finish speaking because the pages start moving again. Don't close your eyes. Don't make me do it. I'm scared. Trust me. Rustling grows louder. The pages lift up. You can almost see the outlines of drawings on previous pages. No way. Everything that is in the past should stay in the past. You couldn't convince me. That's it. I'm closing my eyes. Look there. The barely visible light seeps through the pages. With every new gust, it becomes brighter and brighter. A firefly! The wind immediately stops for a moment. The world sinks into perfect silence, but only for a moment. The buzz that has always been haunting me fills the surroundings, but it doesn't matter now. Goodness gracious, little boy. You made me so scared. The firefly blinks, flies up and enters my ear, buzzing loudly all the way. I spend some time looking for the perfect spot in my head, but then its buzzing dies down. Are you okay? We're running short of time, so let's continue searching. Is there actually a... Oh. What's that? Your usual notebook pages, glued to the wall with duct tape. Numbers are drawn on them. That's the only kind of information I can take in without trouble. Dosage and side effects? Yeah. I thought you know them by heart. Yeah. This is not your handwriting, is it? Of course it's not. Shaky, broken lines, ugly numbers. It's not writing, it's more like claw marks. Don't forget to thank your mom. I don't need your advice. My scream makes the pages rustle relentlessly. After a moment, a firefly appears from underneath one of them. After looking around in a business-like manner, it takes off into a business-like flight and ends up entering my business-like ear. Hey, let's continue searching. You can just finish, I guess? No, there's more, right? Wait, there's this. Look at the amount of pills that makes me feel dizzy. I don't want to think about it. I don't. What's wrong? I've almost got my dose for today. How reckless. I could have died. Hey, calm down. You've already fixed that. Yes, because you ordered me to. Oh, sorry. Is that an accusation? Of course not. It was what saved me. Well, that's reasonable. I heave a deep sigh. Come closer and extend my hand. Wow, it's warm. The moment those words leave my lips, one of the bottles overturns. Pills rain down from it, and along with them, a firefly! Hooray! After circling above my head a couple of times, it finally lands in my palm. The firefly rushes up my arm and upon searching my shoulder, crawls straight into my ear. My mind becomes a bit clearer. Okay. I think that's all of the other places. It's just a radio. Yeah. Oh wait, there's this. I get close to a waste bin and look inside with curiosity. What do those noises? I don't know. I guess it's just the BGM, maybe? Pill packaging, notebook pages, and other garbage. Boring. There's nothing here. Indeed, no self-respecting firefly would hide in a heap of garbage. Can't disagree with you here. Right. There's this. I can't click it. Come on. Really? Really? Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, I thought something happened. Okay. Alright, finish searching then. You found all the fireflies. Amazing. I guess I've managed to gather my thoughts, but something still worries me. On the other hand, I wasn't supposed to be happy anyway. Why not? If I lose something and then find it, it's just going back to the starting point. No changes at all, a zero sum. And happiness is always about being positive, right? You shouldn't think too much, it hurts you. I wanna sleep. How about you get some fresh air before sleeping? What do you mean? Well, go to the balcony, breathe some air. Somehow those words triggered a panic attack in me. I subconsciously step away from the balcony. I don't think it's a good idea. Why? This may sound silly, but I feel like someone is watching me. Alright, let's stay here. Yeah. What are you going to do? What's with this silly question? I'm going to sleep, of course. Hoping that tomorrow will only come after a year or a decade. Imagining myself to be outside of my mortal shell, but at the same time still being me. Ridiculous. Like milk outside a bag of milk, and yet... You don't have to talk out loud for me to understand that you're worried about me. I know that already. I also know that our time is running short. You won't take another pill. Of course not. In fact, I won't take it tomorrow either. And the day after tomorrow. And never ever. That's a goodbye then. No. I have one more small favor to ask. A really, really small fat one. What is it? I've blurted out way too much today. A lot of stuff I'd want to forget forever. I don't blame you, but was it really necessary? You'll see tomorrow. No, I won't be able to sleep like this. Fine, what's the favor? I nervously scratch my wrist and bite my lower lip. Wait, you're afraid to tell me? Yes. I'm also scared that something bad might happen if I tell you. I'm also scared that when something bad happens, something way worse will happen. Stop, I get it already. Still, I won't leave you alone until you tell me. Bully. No, you. Good night. I crawl into my sleeping bag. The lower part of the room is very cold. I hurry up and wrap myself in blankets, even though the electric heater is working hard to keep me warm. I'm sad because the dreams just won't come anymore. You won't believe me if I tell you how I dealt with it at first. Of course I'll believe you. I know, it was a joke. Well, anyway, I washed my face, brushed my teeth, lied down and started imagining that I'm all watching a dream. Didn't sleep at all, of course, and always look sleepy in the morning. After a week of insomnia, I started feeling weird and seeing things. Letters floating in the air, strange silhouettes that appear in the most unexpected of places. Bulging eyes with trembling, pale pupils. I was scared, you know. Then one day I almost died. I just collapsed in the middle of the room and couldn't move for a while. And then silhouettes, letters and eyes were hanging over me and hissing. It was horrible. And, well deserved, I guess. It felt like I was caught in the biggest lie in the world. Yeah, it felt exactly like that. After that, I stopped. But the silhouettes, letters, and eyes stayed there. I guess they like this place. They always follow in my wake, peeping at me. And I'm kinda scared of them and can't even argue with them. But today, well, I'm still scared to tell me. Of course, they're still listening, you know. Use your hands. Alright. I start chaotically twirling my fingers with enthusiasm, forming complex shapes. You want me to tell you a bedtime story? Shh. I was trying so hard here. Don't you get it? They'll hear you. Relax, nobody can hear you. So what do you say? I'd be happy to, but I have no idea how to tell them. Oh, it's incredibly easy. You just talk about something without stopping. Sounds silly, but it's not. And meaningless. You don't know what you're talking about. You know enough to realize that we'll just end up wasting time. Let's focus on something actually important. Boring. Fine. Close your eyes. It's like the first game. I wake up on a wooden bench. In front of me lies a narrow, dimly lit alley. An awful familiar road. Where could I have seen it? Finally. I hear a voice coming from the side. I turn around and see a boy with a weird expression on his face. You're late. Who are you? The boy blinks in bewilderment. We're not going anywhere like this. Try again. He takes a very deep breath. You are late. I stare at him, confused. He stares back, also confused. Sorry? The boy nods, satisfied. See? Much better. Do you have a name? My name's Triska. I give the Brad an evaluating look. He's so young, and already coming at me with questions like that. None of your business. And besides, will anyone tell me what I'm doing here? Hey, that's rude. It's not like there's somebody else here besides me. Haven't they told you anything? I know all there is to know for one. About what? You're obligated to escort me to the store. Triska says that and strikes a victory pose. No way I'm doing that. You don't understand what that refusal is futile. Well, aren't you full of yourself? I'm serious. I'm not the one who decided that. Do you think I'm delighted with your company? He's weird, constantly shifting between happiness, sadness, loudness, silence. He's a wacko. His name is stupid. Are we going or what? You can go. I need to think. I'd be happy to, but I don't know the way. Triska puts on a cunning smile. I bite my lower lip in frustration. I'll be honest with you, I don't like you. He simply burst out laughing in reply. I do like you though. He grabs my hand without hesitation. I don't have time to retort. Lead the way. Our trip to the store went fine, if not for the fact that Triska was walking way faster than me. And on the other hand, at times he stopped abruptly and went backwards, studying the ground underneath his feet. He looks so nerdy. He does though. Look at the way he walks. What a nerd. In the end, the trip took a lot longer than it should. Oh. After searching the store's door, we were greeted by a sign. We're closing in 20 minutes. Who had the bright idea to indicate your working hours in this way? You probably have special staff for this. Someone who runs to change the sign every 5 minutes. It's convenient. He actually looks like Balloon Boy from FNAF. Balloon Boy? I mean, I guess I can kind of see it. Are you joking? Yeah. You're so annoying. This is much better than being boring. How old are you, by the way? None of your business. And what's your name? None of your business. I was ready to slap the living hell out of the brat, but a scary-looking man suddenly appeared behind the glass. He's holding a cardboard sign that says, "We're closing in 15 minutes. Let's go. What are you waiting for?" Huh? Oh, yeah. After another round of going across the long row of canned products, we realized that we're lost. I can't believe you don't know where they sell milk. Maybe we should ask somebody for directions. Sure. Hey, wait up! Triska lets go of my hand and walks confidently towards one of the few store customers. The person is standing with their back to us, saying something on the shelf. Hello, can I can't hear neither the second part of his question nor the reply he gets. My good-for-nothing friend freezes in place, looking the customer straight in the eye. I hurry toward them. Is he yours? The customer talks to me. He speaks with disgust while wearing a scornful expression. If he's yours, please get him away from me. Yes, I'm sorry. I grabbed Triska's hand and lead him away. He's still looking at the customer, his mouth ajar and eyes popped. He's also shaking. Oh god. You a good kid? Ugh, sorry. Only when he turned around the corner, Triska calms down. What was that? I got so scared. He said, what? No, not again. Suddenly, Triska starts dreaming like crazy. I cover his mouth in my hand. His face is burning. He's crying. Can you act normal? You don't understand. Of course I don't. I don't understand anything. Knowing other people is still wrong, though. There's something you don't understand, it seems. You're mean. Who, me? Triska pushes me away and runs off. Drat. At the edge of my vision, I see the store staff hanging a new sign on the door. There you are. I meet Triska at the cash register. Before that, I managed to visit the milk department after finding out where it was. Hey you, move! I hear an angry voice coming from the other side of a long queue that was formed after Triska. I squeeze through towards him. What happened? The boy doesn't respond. He just looks at his feet and sniffs. The cashier towers over him. The cashier towers over him. There's a bag of milk lying between them. Is he yours? Yeah. Just leave him home next time. People in the queue nod in agreement. Pay for the goods, please. Yes, of course. And the waiting fee? What? You heard me. I did, but that's unheard of. Triska's heart's giggling all of a sudden. And for the fact that your son is... we're not gonna say that, too. But... He's actually starting to smile. You heard me. You know what? In a fit of rage, I throw a banknote at the cashier of much higher value than needed. Even counting in all the stupid fees, then grab a bag of milk and turn around my heels. We're leaving, Triska. Wait, a son? We spend the whole trip back in silence. At some point, we end up turning right towards a gas station. There, Triska finally breaks his silence. Do you like ice cream? No. Okay. I look at the boy's face. Light flickers in his eyes for a brief moment and then goes out. You know? He turns away from the path and walks straight toward the highway with determination. I stare at his back, confused. Seems like you're not helping me at all. A new playful light flickers in Triska's eyes. Oh. Oh no. Oh. Milk outside a bag of milk. Oh, that's it. Good night. I got an achievement that says good night, but there's another text that I can't read. It was another... Oh, I think you guys can see it actually. Huh, okay, so... Okay, I guess Triska kinda just ended there. You know, in the highway. And even though the girl didn't know him, she still feels bad or like trauma, I guess. Interesting. And that's why she's kind of traumatized by like milk, I guess. I'm sorry, I'm trying to process this. Okay. But hey, that was a really good game. I really like the visuals of it. And like the concept of us being like the, I guess, imaginary friend of this girl. It's really, I think it's really interesting because there's not a lot of games that are like that. Such an interesting story, yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. Actually, let me see for a bit. I need to make sure. Because there's so many. Steam. Let's see Steam. I need to make sure. Wait, not that. I swear, I feel like I've seen that there's more. Yeah, there's more achievements. Oh, how is there more achievements? There's 7 hidden achievements remaining. Okay. Right. let's give it another shot. Let's give it another shot. I'm not gonna read all the dialogue because my throat is starting to hurt. I'm just gonna read the new ones, okay? If that's okay. I guess now we can try doing like the bad dialogues. Not as much jump scares as I thought there would be. Creepy. That's so creepy. Okay. Also, I just realized that this part is like the body. It's like her body. I thought it was like, I don't know, like a mirror or something, or like a figure. That's crazy. And what's this? What is this supposed to be? It looks like an eye. Oh, my ear's itchy. It's her anxiety, maybe. Like the background, oh, that would be really interesting. Hold on, give me a minute. Let me wear my earphones again. Okay. Hey. Here you go, bullying me again. Aren't you a little bit happy? Not inside this. No. Well, I'm not happy either. Need to go to bed. Hey. That's not what I'm doing. What a bully. Actually, I wouldn't even worry about this. I'm all upset. Oh, you're the one that's useless. And pathetic. Don't try to ruin my mood. I got the fun. Let's see how long you can last. You're really pathetic. Say something. Why's your face? In the mirror again. I keep staring at my reflection, trying not to get distracted. Right. Never mind. It's not your fault. It's never your fault. I mean, keep on blaming yourself, but don't overdo it. I don't know why, but I thought I'd be able to take control. I was almost ready to. Okay, yeah. That way through my medicine. Still a decision. In that way. So I do it. What's that? Doesn't that mean you're getting better? Medicine is something you're supposed to take, not toss away. Then why do you do that? Felt like I'd be able to fight it on my own. It's true. Pain subsided for a bit at that time, but now I feel triple from force. Just really or I'll stop talking to you. Well, don't abandon me. You still haven't changed. You mean? Yeah, I guess. Like, this is eerie to me. Because like it's just silence and it's just waiting for something to happen. And you're like anticipating it, right? But nothing really happens. But it's still creepy because you're waiting for something to happen. What do you want then? I might actually Google what I need to do. Fireflies! I may actually Google what I need to do. Gonna serve them. It's just that one doesn't come. With multiple endings and much high production animated intro. Yeah. God, I thought. Enough, I hate you. So much details in art style. Yeah, it's like pixel art, but it's I love like detail in pixel art because it's so minimalistic, but it's there, you know. Good job, now it's over. No way. I don't give a damn. Should it? What do you want me to do then? You're at it again. What do you mean? Never mind. Fine. No, you don't get it. If I think about something else, I need to finish my thoughts or else. Let's run the room. There are too many places for a creature as small as 5. It can be anywhere. Will you help me? Please, tell me. Come on, stop bullying me. Instead of asking silly question, help me find some firefly. Me either. Me? No, of course not. I think you forgot to put your mind block. I can see through you. Rude. You found a bunch of tiny insects inside a mountain of junk. My oh my. Not the thing. So childish. Sorry if there's any new viewers right now, and I'm like skipping through the story. My throat kind of hurts because I've been like reading out the story since like the first hour. I don't know. Just a handful. Do what you want. Hey, look down. Maui. Whatever. Sorry, Clue, take it easy. Thank you. Right. Oh, good God. Endings. 5 endings. I thought there would be like 3 endings. There's 5 endings. Okay. I hope it's okay that I put out a guide. I'm not gonna read all of it. I'm gonna try to kind of look at it. Oh, right. Saw nothing? Okay. Yeah, let's put that for a bit. Okay, we got the default ending 1. Okay, how do we... How do we do that? Dog sounds. Maybe, who knows? Oh, I didn't see this before. Are you serious? What's wrong? Just think about it. Why would fireflies be attracted to light? I think they're quite self-sufficient already in that regard. Well, only if they purposely want to lower their self-esteem. I didn't know that was a thing. Oops. What's wrong? Oh, you're right. Firefly. I don't know. Okay. I don't know how to even like do this. dragged me out of the school building while I was scratching and biting. Teachers didn't interfere. That scene was ordinary for them. Who knows what the little brat has done? Then he pushed me into the car and he drove me home completely in silence. Mom greeted us there, had dinner together, and went to their separate rooms. Please let's not discuss this further. No, you'll tell me again. Dad brought milk on our way home. Again. I hate milk so much. Mom was not home. Again. I hate Mom so much. What happened next? Suddenly I feel someone's eyes on my back. Knowing that Weezmo should never, ever be ignored, I turn around. There's nothing there. Everything this one. Everything that happened next happened after something that led to everything that happens after what had happened. In my bag again, I poured in a room. Whatever, I don't care anyway. What do you mean you'll go blind? Look at your feet. Here you go, good boy. I wonder why. What was it that triggered that one scene? Is that like he's not leaving for milk? I guess so. I mean, she said that he came back with milk, so who knows? We never actually seen the dad. We saw the mom in the last game, but not the dad. We got it finally. How do I... By what? Ask whom? Can you even form coherent sentences? Don't play dumb. Ask your mom to buy a notebook instead. Instead? So you want me to perform a string of actions, but you're also telling me to do one instead of another? Then how would I decide which action to take? You're so dyslexic. Oh my god. Man, you're a tough case. You lack empathy. Is that my fault? Calm down. Calm down. No. No. Oh, can just finish it. How do I get that? Hold on. Here we go. I think this is a little bit easier to understand. Okay. Why? First of all, tell me about it. I insist. You had amusing hobbies. Hmm? Okay, imagine. Okay. 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 This is gonna trigger it, okay? So, if there's gonna be a jump scare, this is fair warning. On one wonderful day, someone digs you up from your hamster house, brings you to the pet store, and now your new home is a cage. It's way more comfortable and warm compared to the underground. And the most important part, you have a lot of neighbors here. Their cages are identical to yours, and the other hamsters look identical to you. That means you're all the same, apart from the fact they were born at the shop. You'll ask, what does that indicate? And I'll tell you, nothing at all. I forgot what I was talking about. Gosh. Okay, let's start over. This time drive. You know, I'm not at fault here. So, I had a lot of friends online. Hundreds of them. Impossible to count. Is it impossible though? I had exactly 317 of them. Although, I guess nobody counts the exact number of hamsters when they walk into a pet shop. They don't get distracted. Alright. From my 317 friends, 68 were into gaming, just like me. 130 of them like drawing, just like me. The remaining 119 were into calculators and 3D modeling equally. And when I say equally, it doesn't mean 59 and have friends on each side, alright? You can split numbers evenly, no problem, but math doesn't work like that when it comes to friends. A major conundrum, right? Get its point. I knew, of course, that no real people exist on the web. I also understand that all my friends die on the moment I turn on off my laptop. But I still wasn't even a bit worried. Why? You know what computer programs consist of? It's just a combination of numbers, which means my friends are also numbers. Isn't that amusing? Not really. Why do you call them your friends? I mean, everyone who shares my interests is my friend, and I don't care whether they know about my existence or not. Anyway, as I was saying, every program has its own algorithms and purpose, its mathematical formula. And if you solve that formula, you'll be able to predict the program behavior at any moment. The longer you speak, the less I follow. You don't need to follow me around, just listen. I sit on the floor and the laptop screen ends up right in front of me. The only thing reflected is my dim face. A web person is just a random picture and a random string of letters. Words and actions from the web person are just executable code. Hey, let me know if you need a break. One day, someone appeared. From that point on, my laptop was always on. There are no real people on the web, but he was good at pretending. At some moment, I let him trick me. Hey, look. Huh? I think he's trying to say something. I can't see that myself. I wrote your story. You must be mad at me for interrupting you. I'm sorry. If you did everything right, I'll finish my story maybe. You promise? I promise. And if you forget, then remind me. With the code word, for example. What code word? I'll think of one later. And for now, let's keep searching for my fireflies. That's not the sequence that I thought. Okay. Hold on, let me search for more endings. Oh. Okay, no. Huh, okay. Okay. Oh, maybe this one is a little bit more... we can do this one. Because... 4 fireflies. We already got... We got the bag, we got the thing. We got it from here. Where else? We got the first one, so... 1, 2, 3, 4... Is that enough, actually? Give me a minute. 2, 3, 4... Let me just finish it. But something so weird earlier. I wasn't supposed to be happy to me. Why not? Creepy. I don't think no, you. Will it trigger? Hopefully. Well. Hopefully it triggers it. Okay. There's an achievement. Okay. New ending. Is it right? Oh, I think it's different. Oh, this is not the ending that I was looking for, but it's okay. I wake up and immediately almost lose consciousness from horror. A thin metal stairway snakes around a giant column, disappearing into the darkness. I press myself into the cold wall and pray that I freeze into it. This feeling, I know I've spent a couple of hours or days here, but I don't know how high the column is. I don't know whether I'm going up or down. Let's go, new ending. Ah, yeah, this is this ending. A billion pounds of concrete and million miles of emptiness. It's impossible to stay sane when you're near cosmic numbers like that. Looking at them, touching them, even thinking of them makes me feel unimaginable horror. It was just a matter of time before my short term here will end. My mind will melt and my body will turn to dust. The wall's coarse surface scratches my face. The steps under my feet hum from the wind, eager to escape the concrete clutches and dive into the abyss along with me. But I'll stay here. I'll stay here without going anywhere. I won't even open my mouth. My every word will be swallowed up by the abyss. I won't take a single step. Why would I? To find out where the stairway abruptly ends? It's all meaningless. Many units of time pass, but I'm still unmoving. My whole body is trembling, but then I realize it's the whole space around me that is trembling. It can't wait. It can't wait to destroy me. Maybe I should gather my will and at least turn my head. That thought doesn't stay in my head for long. It's torn with unhuman forces. Unaware of what's about to happen, I slowly turn my whole body with a squeak. No, this is not what I wanted. Don't! Amongst the silence sings a lonely colossus, unmoving, until the music stops. The bridge across the dark abyss cannot be seen. That is insane. Oppressive, thick, sticky air drives itself into my ears, silencing my thoughts with a haphazard string of words. While I watch the scene before me unfold, hundreds of giant concrete structures just like mine spread in tidy rows, endlessly in all directions. Stairways wrap around them like vines. There, at the end of this world, there's a person smiling. This world still exists, but all that makes it both exist and not. I tried to erect a mind block, but to no avail. My brain is already at the mercy of the super creature. A moment passes, and I realize that my body doesn't belong to me either anymore. My legs start moving on their own. The only thing I can do is choose direction, up, down, or... The crowd notices blood on Mozek's hands. He runs away. Mendel appears. He has nothing human about him, but from his excessive grace and hidden elegance, he walks out of the center of the stage. First act begins. Foreign thoughts become even more incoherent. There's less space for my own. Do you feel the connection to your body clearly, or does it still cause confusion and fear? If you've been living through that fear a lot recently, how did it manifest exactly? Answer honestly. Don't hide anything. Oh, are we going downstairs? I decided to descend. The drums. You can have a sneaking suspicion that something is wrong because your path has changed. Maybe you start talking in the wrong way or made some sort of mistake. If so, start getting used to your new life. Try creating imagery that would instill the feeling that everything is as it should be, and with time it will create a new order inside you. I don't doubt that you're going through some hard times, but you have to make sacrifices, grow up. Only then you'll be able to obtain the meaning of life. Do you get it? Try that if you find it important. Every passing day is a precious gift. If you share a piece of that gift with the world even once, it'll seem like a speck of dust. Don't you get it? No, I'm sorry. I won't get that then. Do you get it? Do you get it? Do you get it? Yes, even when you get it, When you notice how people look at themselves in the mirror, when you look at your own reflection and realize that it exists in reality, do you understand how exactly it exists? Morning, sunshine. Interesting. Okay. Cool. That's another ending. So that was the I look down ending. Okay, hold on. Let me read it. Because I wasn't actually looking for that ending. I was looking for another one, but I think it's similar. This ending was okay. Okay. Let's try another one. I hope this isn't boring. I want to see all the endings. There's 5 of them, but hopefully we can find it quickly. I also want to go to bed now, Lily. Okay, can we skip this? No, we can't. We have to wait. Okay. Oh, also, did you know the blue moon is coming? It's like a super blue moon, so it's coming tomorrow and or the next day. 30 to 31st of August, the super blue moon is gonna rise. Yeah. I saw the moon today and it was super huge and bright. Like when it was still coming up. I think that's the reason why the moon was super bright lately. Because I saw the moon like at noon. Usually the moon is like still out in like early mornings, but this was still up until like noon, and it was like super crazy. And while it was like the sun was setting and the moon was already rising, it looked a lot huger than I remember, and it was amazing because I just look it outside of my window and it's just there. It's so bright and everything is so dark around it. Anyways, and we can't really continue. Okay. I'm interested in this. I'm glad you are. I mean, even if it's not that interesting to a lot of other people, I'm still gonna try and get all the endings. Because this is interesting to me, first and foremost. I'm not gonna be a werewolf. Unless you want me to? What would you gain if I turn into a werewolf? Though, you know, in fiction, werewolf transformations, they make it sound like so like mystical, but like in reality it would like hurt so badly because your bones would probably need to like reconstruct. I saw this one, like I think it was like fanfic back in like years ago, but they depicted werewolf transformation so detailed and so like different, because like it actually shows like it's like the transformation of like the bones, the muscle mass and stuff like that. It was crazy. And transformation are supposed to be like that, you know, because like you can't just magically turn into like a werewolf, like oh like a pixie dust like forms around you and suddenly you turn into a big poof and then whoa, you're a werewolf now. No, their transformations usually go for like deconstruction and like bones appearing and like your hind legs would start to like dislocate and stuff like that. That hurts. That should hurt. Hello. Alright. Eerie. What is this supposed to represent? Like her guilt, her trauma? I mean, I guess definitely her trauma, but like crazy. Okay, so we got 2 endings. Write that down so I don't remember. So I don't forget. You know, lately I'm starting to forget like sequences after like 3. So like I'm probably gonna forget what and how many endings we're gonna get after like ending 3, which is this ending. God. I never. Oh my god. That sound. Wait. Was that sound always there? I was like playing with like one earphone on. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna blurt out the truth. Was that always there the whole time? I was like, what? I was like hearing it with like one earphone on because I thought it was like, oh, it's probably not gonna have like those kind of like earphone things, right? Oh my god, that's spooky. Hey. Okay. So for this ending, all right, I get it. How do you feel? Yeah, that's why I was confused. What kind of song is that? I'm sorry, I didn't hear that. Okay. So... Alright, let me see first actually. So there's like a first death and second death scene. And apparently the first death occurs around here, where it's like the strangulation scene. Is the scene that one scene? Yeah. Apparently it happened here. I think. I don't remember. It kind of happened abruptly, so I didn't really remember the sequence. Okay, it wasn't. Oh wait, it is. Is it? I don't know. Good job. Now start over. Okay, this is what triggered the strangulation scene, so we're not gonna do that. My oh my. Okay, but look at the background though. I know the background is like always changing, but I might be going crazy, but it looks like someone's looking inside of us, into our house, into this room. Are we? Okay, so that's one. We need 3 more, apparently. Okay, we know that one's in the bag. Isn't it though? Oh, I also see it as like an eye. It kind of does, doesn't it? Yeah, right? I wonder why. There was another one. Okay, where else? I don't remember. This one. And the notebook pages? What do you mean by that? Alright. So we found the one on the bag. The default one. The one on the pills. The one on the note. Does that count as 4? Oh, this is a thing. I didn't see. Alright. Also, I'm sorry if you can like hear my mouse clicking. I know it can be annoying. Okay. I think that's it. Finish. You found all the fireflies, amazing, I guess. I managed to gather my thoughts, but something still worries me. On the other hand, I was supposed to be happy anyway. Why not? Lose something and find it. It's just going to back, starting point. Mention that all to yourself. Why? Alright, let's stay here. Yeah, what are you going to do? And yet... Oh, I hope this unlocks a new ending. If not, then I'm going to sleep. I must have favor. Did I do it right? I hope I did. I don't know. I don't even know what the second death is like. I might have fucked it. Oh no. I might have fucked it. Oh, no! This is another ending! Another terrible morning. Boo, why is my face always so stupid? I wonder what the others at school will think. Well, it's not that I care too much, but I just don't want to be branded a loser on my first day. Cheer up, there's nothing wrong with looking different. That's not what defines you after all. Hey, hurry up. Yes, Mom. Oh. Another terrible morning. Boo, why is my face always so stupid? I wonder what the others at school will think. Well, it's not that I care too much, I just don't want to be branded a loser on my first day. Cheer up, there's nothing wrong with looking different. It's not what defines you after all. Hey, hurry up. Yes, Mom. Okay. Another terrible morning. Boo. Why is my face always so stupid? I wonder what the others at school will think. Well, it's not that I care too much. I just don't want to be branded as a loser on my first day. Cheer up. There's nothing wrong with looking different. That's not what defines you after all. Hey, hurry up. Yes, Mom. I saw that scene. Yeah. Oh. There's just a hole. Another terrible morning. Boo. Why is my face always so stupid? I wonder what the others at school will think. Well, it's not that I care too much. I just don't think I want to be I just don't want to be branded as a loser on my first day. Cheer up. There's nothing wrong with looking different. That's not what defines you after all. Hey, hurry up. Yes, Mom. Another terrible morning. Boo. Why is my face always so stupid? I wonder what the others at school will think. Well, it's not that I care too much. I just don't want to be branded as a loser on my first day. Cheer up, there's nothing wrong with looking different. That's not what defines you after all. Hey, hurry up. Yes, Mom. Oh. Another terrible morning. Boo. Why is my face always so stupid? I wonder what the others at school will think. Well, it's not that I care too much. I just don't want to be branded as a loser on my first day. Cheer up, there's nothing wrong with looking different. That's not what defines you after all. Hey, hurry up. Yes, Mom. Another terrible morning. Yada yada. Well, rada rada. Rada rada rada. Rada rada. Rada rada. How long does it take? Would you look at that? Another terrible morning. It's just gone. Another terrible morning. My whole face is gone. My whole head is gone. Me on a Monday, for real. Oh, good morning. I feel wonderful today. Can't wait for my first day at school. Hey, hurry up. Yes, Mom. I'm sorry, this is just funny at this point. Wakey, wakey. It really does give like Experiment Lane, doesn't it? Oh wait, no. Is it Experiment Lane or Love Lane? Love Lane. Okay. Okay, so... Alright, the second scene we actually have to go to the balcony for it. Okay. Okay. Can we skip, please? Alright, there's 2 endings left, right? Right. God, okay. Alright. 2 more endings. We're gonna be finished. We're gonna be done after 2 more endings. I didn't think it would go this far, this long. Seriously, what's wrong with it? I keep thinking that there would be like 3 endings on like a game. That's the max amount of endings a game should have now. I mean, as long as it's not like needy streamer overload ending. Because that's way too much. It'll take too long. Nah. we have 7 out of 10 achievements so far. Yeah, we need 3 more. Cool. Alright. Maybe I should save the game after the opening sequence. Alright, so hopefully you guys are doing okay. Boo! Boo! Eerie. The voices! The voices! No, the voices! The voices are telling me not to drink milk! My lactose intolerance voices are telling me not to drink milk. Tell you about lactose intolerance. Isn't there like a fact where like actually every people on earth have lactose intolerance? It's just different tolerance in each and everyone. Like some people are just like really bad at tolerating milk and dairy, but there's people who are like really good at it. Can I save? Save. Game save. Okay. Hey. Lactose intolerant people simulator. Nah, I don't think we should be calling it that. Come on. Come on, girl. Let's just do this first, because I've been trying to do this one ending. Don't forget to drink. Let me save the game here. There you go. Good job, now start over. Okay, this one. Skip the first death sequence. Did it go to reset now? Of course not. You forgot to put your hide block. Alright, let's go. Put down. Wowie. Right. Okay, let me find this thing actually. There's like a hidden item somewhere. The fan and the radio. Oh, this. This is the hidden thing, but we're not gonna do that. We'll do that last. Let's try this. Here we go. I wonder why. Sorry. Pill bottles. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this. It's just mostly skipping over text. I'm so sorry. This might be boring to a lot of people. I mean, it's too late to say that honestly, but I mean, if you're still sticking around, well, good for you. I'm glad you're still sticking around. But for those who's already bored, it's fine if you just want to see like the first part, like the first ending. It's fine. You don't have to like watch the whole thing. We're only 2 endings away. Finish searching. Why not? You mean? Why? Just for a couple of minutes, okay? This is a scene, okay. This is a scene on the thumbnail that I did. My farm building looks like a bottomless cooking pot, but instead of soot, it has hundreds of concrete and metal boxes on its walls. There are lights on its windows. There are muffled voices coming from the inside. The howling wind spirals up and splits into hundreds of independent streams. It seems like it wants to be heard by every person living here. It must feel so lonely living in endless silence. Your apartment building is pretty weird, isn't it? I could see the horizon from my window before the building grew for miles in both directions. I guess at some point it circled around and closed on itself. Nothing unusual about that. How do you feel? I definitely feel something that's more than enough. So you're anxious, aren't you? Of course. Moreover, I'm completely terrified. Was it that obvious? Building in every direction, but not up. This. I've already told you, haven't I? About what? You know, small stuffs. Does small stuff make you terrified? It's hard to explain. Clung at the metal railing and let my legs hang down. I sneak a short glance at the abyss from time to time. It replies with angry, cold breaths. That's how we interact, like old friends. Sometimes I feel like the whole world pretends to be crazy. Crazy? As if it's trying to make me believe in something that doesn't exist. That's weird, isn't it? Yeah, but at the same time, it makes me feel a little bit happy. Everything around me was created for my sake. To deceive, trick, confuse me. If that's true, I guess I'm not so crazy myself after all. You believe in this is the definition of craziness. You're probably right. Another gust of wind blasts against the pot's walls, smashing the glass to dust and blowing away the concrete crust. I, on the other hand, feel a gentle breeze that only ruffles my hair. I still haven't come up with a code word. You were the one to remember your promise. You don't need a code word anymore. I don't like when this happens. I want to remember certain things only when I want to. Unless you've made that promise. And I'll keep it. But you need to keep in mind that from this moment on, every word will bring me pain. I bend down and imagine falling into the abyss. I have exactly 2 minutes before I meet my end. Okay, this is the second death sequence. Oh, there she goes. 2 minutes, huh? I had a friend online, my best friend, even though the combination of letters he used instead of his name wasn't that cool. Well, the combination of pixels he had instead of his photo was also boring and unattractive. It is also strange and wrong, breaking the rules of being online. Why was he doing that? Maybe his code was a few lines short? I don't quite get what you mean. I could tell you about those rules. You can't find them anywhere, but I'm smart, so I figured them out myself. Although, I'm not sure if I should divulge them. Why? When I try to say that I think out loud, I tend to make mistakes. If I make just a single one, everything that comes after contradicts my thoughts, and I end up being the opposite of position. And I don't want that. According to that logic, I'd be better for you to keep your mouth shut forever. Yeah, that's my dream. Keep my mouth shut, never get up from bed, never see or hear anything. Just dream on and on. Oh, why is everything so terrible? Don't get distracted. So what was that about your friend? My friend? Yeah. He was brazen enough to... Come on, gather your thoughts. He somehow made me believe that he was real. He kept describing someone else's life to me in detail as if it was him. And he expected me to do the same. And then I told him everything about myself without hiding a single thing. I grit my teeth. The wind whips my face without mercy. It slices my skin into uneven stripes, as if it's a piece of thin cloth. He knew more about me than anyone else in the world. You know what he did? Yes. Sending an army of bots to harass me was probably fun. And what's most important, it was a win-win situation. They spawn here and there, simple bits of code that are effortless to run. No wonder the algorithm assigns that pattern more often than the others from the list. Text and video generators get to work at the same time. My name surfaces on the web more and more. It's unbearable. Unbearable. From around every corner, every balcony, ceiling, attic, wall, I always feel many pairs of watchful eyes directed at me. Now they watch me from the screens too. But I'll put an end to it. I've decided a long time ago. Though, maybe I only decided that only... My body finally crashed into the ground, smashing into millions of tiny pieces like porcelain. I'm cold, let's go back inside. Wow. That's insane. I tried to read that as fast as I can. There's probably not a real timer, but you know. I returned to my room. Thankfully, it hasn't changed one bit during the minute I was outside. With a second thought, I go towards my laptop and yank the power cable from the outlet. That's it. That's it. That's it. What are you going to do? What's with this silly question? I'm going to sleep, of course. Alright, we're going back to sleep now. And yet... Alright, this is just the same. That was an insane sequence. This is sometimes my dream. Feels like falling into abyss. Most of my dreams kind of consist of me trying to run away, but I can't. You know those types of dreams where you feel like you want to run away, but it feels like your body just can't move. That's the kind of dreams I get. I dreamt that last night, actually. I don't remember what I was running from, but it was something. I remember the feeling. Alright. Well, so here, tell me. Meaningless. Alright. New ending, hopefully, please. New ending, okay, let's go. This was the ending that I wanted to try from the start. I wake up lying on the cold floor in the center of a cramped room. I look around without standing up. There's no furniture, just naked walls and a single door. I can hear muffled sounds coming from the other side of it. Scary sounds. I hug my knees and wrap myself in my sweater like it's a blanket. It's no use. I'm chilled to the bone. The room is pretty spacious, but I still can't shake the feeling that I'm trapped inside a suffocating casket, and the faint blue glow that sneaks in through the keyhole only adds to that feeling. Do I want to know what's outside? As if on cue, an inhuman roar comes from the other side of the door. It becomes louder and louder, more and more distinct with every passing second. Somebody or something is getting closer. I curl into a ball, trying to take up as little space as possible. Maybe I can become invisible or become smaller in some miraculous way. In the meantime, the howl becomes unbearably loud, but only for a moment. Then it sheepishly backs off until I can't hear it anymore. I feel inside to stand up. The art styles of this game is crazy. This is crazy. After I do that, I hear another strange sound. It's coming from right above me now. The ceiling moves upwards, squeaking. Small debris is falling on my head. I squint a little, then raise my hand, trying to touch the ceiling, but it suddenly starts to rise quicker and instantly disappear into the darkness. I'm not in a casket anymore. Well, it wasn't exactly a casket now. It was a well in form of a casket. The room becomes darker and colder. A have to do something at some point. Hours pass. I frantically run from one wall to another, delirious. The walls run away from me, making the already spacious room even bigger. In the end, I stand amidst endless darkness, and only the door is watching me with its eyes. I keep purposely avoiding it. I could sometimes hear horrifying rustles and howls from the outside. However, now I don't even have a choice anymore. I slowly come to the door and reached out toward it. As expected, the door also moves away from me. I continue moving forward with my hand stretched out. I don't want to close the only source of light in this pitch-black darkness. At some point, I get tired of sneaking up on the door, like it's some wild animal, so I lunge at it, trying to grab the handle. However, at the last moment, the door whizzes away and I fall to the cold floor, unable to keep my balance. It hurts. Stupid door. Stupid, nasty, cursed door. I hate you. I hate you. I scream at the top of my lungs. I finally let out all the despair that I had bottled up. I slowly realize how horrible the situation I ended up in is. No. I don't stop screaming at it for a moment because I'm scared to end up in a complete silence. If the reality around me disappears, my twisted imagination will take over. The realest thing I have right now is my voice. Hey, I can hear you. A voice coming from the other side of the door. I'm here, come closer. I scream thrice as hard as before. I scream until my throat hurts, until my ears start buzzing. My biggest wish right now is to keep in touch with that person however they can. Hey, where are you? I rush toward the door, stumbling on the way. I keep running for 10 minutes, but the door isn't even an inch closer. At the same time, the distance between us haven't grown either. Which means I match it in speed. I just need to make one final push. I gather the last bit of strength. I have pushed my legs off the ground, and jump feels like an eternity. I stretch out my hand, almost touching the scratchy door. I dive face first into the ground with ridiculous speed. I slide at least 30 more feet like that, thanks to inertia, leaving behind a bloody trail. Ouch! My hand is still outstretched, trying to grab empty space. Tears streaming down my face, making the numerous scratches burn. I try to wipe them, but I scream and yank my hand away the moment I touch my face. My lips and nose are now a mushy mess. How? Somebody help! The other side of the door is completely silent. The silence reigns for an excruciatingly long time. However, at some point that silent torture ends. Hey, I can see you! I try to reply, but stifled whimpers come out of my throat instead of words. Are you hurt? Yes. I stand up from my knees, despite continuing to cry, take a couple of deep breaths and start running again. I keep running for hours until I feel like the door is closer to me by an inch or two now. I almost let myself stop for a rest at that thought. I can't rest, I'll catch up to it sooner or later. The voice from the other side of the door keeps asking me how I feel. I let out heavy, rage breaths in reply. I'll fall from exhaustion if I utter even a single word. So I'm thankful to them and don't want them to become silent. For another hour past, I barely scratch the handle with my nails. I'm almost there. I'm so scared. Why aren't you doing anything? Why are they doing this to me? Don't they understand how painful this is for me? Almost there. You're scaring me. Go away. Rage fills my brains. I ignore the pain in my bones and channel all my strength into one final jump. No! Go away! I firmly grasp the handle and open the door. Feeling the light hits my eyes. I lose the ground beneath my feet and start falling. Damn. I'm lying face down in grass. I smell water, earth, and dampness of the night. And grass, of course. The wind tickles the back of my head. It howls and jumps around restlessly. Laying down like this is unpleasant and rude, when nature is so alive around me with sounds and I'm pretty sure colors too. I stand up full of anticipation. Sorry. I see an endless field, a clear sky without a single star, and a pale moon somewhere very, very far away. I shake my head and try to focus my eyes on anything, but to no avail. My surroundings are just too vast. I feel dizzy. Bam! I'm lying in the thick, wet grass again. But this time I'm looking at the darkness of a night sky instead of just darkness. Is there any real difference though? The wind howls. It's clearly upset. But what can I do about it? I hear an indiscernible echo coming from far away. A wolf or someone else. Does it even matter? I'm in the grass. No one can see me. Ooh! The echo draws closer and closer. I realize it's not a wolf. I jump and start running, my head in panic. Where's that sound coming from? I haven't said that out loud, but got an instant reply. Ooh! Hey, I can hear you! My voice runs across the field, mixing with the rustle of the grass and the howls of the wind. It feels like it's going to get absorbed by them, but... Ooh! Hey, where are you? Ooh! I can understand where I should run to if I should run at all. Somebody clearly wants me to find and help them. Maybe they're hurt. The grass tickles my heels while I drag my feet into the direction where I think the sound is coming from. Oh no, this is gonna be a skinwalker, isn't it? It's just, there's not a single tree or stone around, only an endless wide field. I hear a resounding, painful scream. I shut my eyes and cover my ears. I suddenly feel scared. The scream turns into a cry. I carefully raise my head, still scared to death. Somewhere very far away among the thick grass, I spot a silhouette. Just a small black spot, but... Hey, I can see you. The silhouette doesn't move, but the sound is definitely coming from its direction. Now it's not a scream, more like a whisper or wheeze. Ooh. Are you hurt? No reaction again, just muffled sounds. Maybe it's the wind going mad, and a black spot is just a stone or a tree. I walk away disappointed. 100 steps, 200 steps. Then I turn around surprised and the spot hasn't become smaller. I start jogging. The grass is no longer tickling me. It's wiping my ankles, leaving cuts. A feeling of panic and unexplainable dread grows inside me. A stone, a tree. Why the hell is this field endless? I don't turn around anymore. I know what is chasing me. The sound reaching my ears become even stranger, louder and more distinct. The wind is blowing me too, huh? Isn't that right? That's the case, right? Finally, I stop. I ran out of breath. I'm at the brink of dying. At least I think so. Ooh! The horrifying voice is coming right from behind me. I turn around instinctively and for some reason try to shield my face, but end up losing balance and falling to the ground. The grass replies with a nasty cackling rustle. Ooh! I've had enough! I spring up, the silhouette is still there, at the same distance as before. It's still standing there without moving an inch. I'm scared here, you know? I don't want you to do anything. The silhouette trembles and then starts slowly gliding towards me, followed by new sounds. Wheezes. Moans. Fear shackles me. I can only stand and watch the approaching black spot. My lips are parched. I speak in a voice I don't recognize. You're scaring me. Go away! No, it's like it's repeating. After that, the spot expands rapidly, and in the blink of an eye, most of the sky and field is consumed by sticky, cold darkness. Paralyzing, finally lets my body go and immediately sprint away. Ooh! I run so fast that the grass turns into a dark green mush under my feet. I slip up, fall, run again. Ooh! No. Ooh. No, go away. An unknown force turns my head with a crunching sound and darkness consumes everything. I wake up in a cold floor, in the center of a cramped room. I look around without standing up. There's no furniture, just naked walls. Oh, it's like looping. So like, she was like on both perspective. That's insane. That is a horrifying dream to have. Oh. Okay, one last dream. Oh, one last ending, I mean. Okay. That was horrifying. One last ending. Come on guys, you can do it. I wish we can skip this. Is there no way to skip it? No. Okay. Ooh. One last ending. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, let me see this ending then. Oh, oops. What? Why did it turn into a different game? Okay, here we go. No, it's the same game. Okay. Secret item. Okay. Alright, this one's gonna be a little bit easier, I think. A little bit more faster. Hopefully, at least. Last ending. Oh my god. Can we continue? Oh, can we? Okay, we can. Oh, thank god. That's the first ending avoided. You have to avoid the other ending, which is fine too. Where are we? Okay. I don't think I'm crazy. I'm not crazy. The background of this, when she finds a firefly, it changes every time. Am I crazy? Am I insane? Am I going insane? I'm going insane. But that's beside the point. I feel like the background changes every time. Okay. This thing. What's this? Okay, yeah, I think that's a thing. Alright. I'm so sorry if the clicking is so annoying. Clicking ASMR. One, two. Three. Are you okay? Oops, I misclicked the fan. Okay. 4. There's apparently a 6th one. There's another one somewhere. Hold on. Pages, the laptop. Next. Behind the notebook, pages taped on the wall next to the mirror. It's not this, right? Doesn't say so. It's not this in either. Turn my eyes towards an inconspicuous shelf near the mirror. We didn't see this one yet. There's a glass with a toothbrush sitting on it, and a small towel hanging nearby. What a wonderful sight. My fireflies are smart and good. They would never be getting in there. They know about personal hygiene. Okay, let's look somewhere else. What? Behind the notebook page is taped on the wall next to the mirror. What? Wait. Wait, let me make sure that's all I need. We skip both death scenes. 6 fireflies. We only got 5, right? We got the default one in the beginning, the bag, the sketchbook, the laptop, and the pill. There's one more. Where is it? Fireflies. Where is that? Where's that supposed to be? Behind the notebook pages? Next to the mirror. This is the mirror, right? What? God, no, that's not what I meant. Where's the last one? I need to see. I need to see where it is. I can't tell. Sit what I say. I found the famous instead. Oh, she's double. Here? Wait, hold on. I'm so sorry. She probably is a gameplay, but here it is. It's so hard to I'm sorry, this is really silent, is it? You know what? There you go. Alright, whatever. I think that's it. Let's see. Okay, that is all. Why would you say 6? There's only 5. What do you mean? My god. That was a waste of time. Anyways. Alright. Oh, the sound of agony. I'm sorry that was like an awkward silence there. Okay, last ending. Come on, let's go. Good night, sweet princess. Boop. Okay. Last ending, let's go! Hello, thank you for choosing our pizzeria. You know, this place is so empty, though I don't feel particularly good or bad because of it. I'm all alone, but at the same time it feels like I'm not. There's a lot of thoughts in my head. They always keep me entertained. I can create a whole world with them. I'm sure I'll be able to fill the void around me if I try hard enough. Although, no matter how much I think, my surroundings don't change. Yes, things happen in my head, but they never left its premise. It's not like I tried to suppress them. Maybe they were afraid to come out. Man, this is a Pizza Hut. What kind of pizza would you like to order? Anyway, there's so much space in my head that could be put to good use. So every thought would make a senseless and merciless circle in my head, destined to go back to where it started. There should be an end somewhere. You can't wander around forever. What do you think? I know it sounds scary, but it's not scarier than constantly existing among the void. This place is safe, and nothing bad will happen here. Nothing good will happen either, though. Please note that we have a special offer right now. 3 pizzas for the price of 2. Yeah, there's probably nothing good in having the same thoughts over and over. What's the point of having them anyway? I could have escaped from here, but I feel like my thoughts aren't helping me at all. I should be ashamed, probably. It's nobody's fault that I can't even see a door here. I would have had it easier with one. I tried to find it. It turned out to be a waste of time. No matter where I look, it's not looking good. Pun not intended. And that strips me of the last bit of hope for salvation. We also have a discount program for newest customers. You can learn more about it on your account page. Don't you think that me being here is also a waste of time? What's the point in that? I can't just keep on thinking, and even then my thoughts are all as meaningless and empty as everything else. Does it mean that I'm not filling the void, but am a part of it? Then why should I feel anything? Why should I know that I exist? Although I'm not even sure about that. This place is always neither warm nor cold. It's neutral. But at the same time, if I think about warm, I feel warm. Maybe this world corresponds to my thoughts. I wanted to admit that I'm completely empty. I'm not the reason everything had disappeared, right? Can't I just adapt and get used to having nothing around me since I can't do anything about it? Are you ready to make your order? Yes, that's right. I shouldn't care. It's empty here, and it makes me feel neither good nor bad. I'm all alone, but at the same time, it feels like I'm not. There are a lot of thoughts in my head. They always keep me entertained. I can create a whole world with them. This place is safe, and nothing bad will happen here. Nothing good will happen either, though. Me being here is a waste of time. I don't feel the void. I'm part of it. This strips me of the last bit of hope for salvation. I shouldn't care. It's empty here, and it makes me feel neither good nor bad. It's nobody's fault that I can't even see a door here. What's the point in having one? I feel like nobody is helping me. They should feel ashamed. I wouldn't want to admit it, but I'm all alone here. I can't do anything about it. Well, please note that we have a special offer right now. 4 pizza for prices too. I don't care what this place is empty. You hear? I feel neither good nor bad. I'm all alone. My head is full of thoughts. They eclipse the world around me. This space is pretty cramped, but at least it's safe. Even though I'll never feel good here. Does that mean existing is a waste of time? I need to decide, and my thoughts will help me. You're awfully close to the train track there. You'll lead me to an exit, and I'll be able to feel proud of myself. I'll be able to save myself. At the same time, I don't really care anymore. This place is empty, but it makes me feel neither good nor bad. I'm alone, but my head is full of thoughts. A whole world, one might say. If I try hard enough, it'll be able to fill all the void around me. Still, no matter how much I keep thinking, my surroundings don't change. Yes, something happened outside of my head, but what was it? There's not enough space for my thoughts. It's already filled with something else. Even if there's nothing around me, I'm still here. And my head is full of thoughts. If I try hard enough. So the world isn't empty after all. I can't see anything. Session timeout. Please reload the page. Okay. Whew, that was a mouthful. I mean, all of them is a mouthful. It's a narrative story, but... Damn, okay. Okay, girl. Alright. That is... everything, I think. 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. Oh, damn it. 9 out of 10 achievements? There's one more? Nah, fuck it. At least I got all the endings. I don't care anymore. Anyways, that was Milk Outside a Bag of Milk, or for short, Milk 2. That was a really interesting game. The narrative is really, really interesting. And the art style is also very interesting. It's definitely an improvement from the last one. I really liked it. It's really nice, I think. The multiple endings and like how all of the endings have different like art styles too. I like that. I like that. That's a really cool kind of like concept to put in. And I just it's not the type of horror that has a lot of jump scares, I know, but it's still eerie and it's still really cool. I like horror that doesn't really involve a lot of jump scares, honestly, because this is already really good. This is horror, and it doesn't have to have jump scares for it to be scary, which a lot of people should really also think about when it comes to making horror games. So I'm gonna quit right now. And oops, that's my Steam page. Oops. Oopsies. You're not supposed to see that. Anyways. Yeah. Whew. That was crazy. 3 hours, huh? I guess each ending is like 30 minutes. That's why. I thought the whole thing was 30 minutes. That's insane. Psychological horror always hits best, rather than like jump scare horror. That's my opinion, though. That's why I want to play more of it in the channel, sooner or later. They did release like Doki Doki Literature Club, the Plus version, which I really want to play. But yeah, the stream is starting to run off a little longer than expected, so I'm gonna end it here. Thank you for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoy. I hope you are happy that we finally kind of completed a game with like full endings reached. Even though not all of the achievements are reached, but whatever, I don't care. I'm too tired for that shit, man. Anyways, have a good rest of your night. Tomorrow we'll be playing. What we'll be playing? Dun 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 dun. What are we playing? What are we playing? Let me look at the schedule. What are we playing? We're playing Holocure. We are going to play Holocure next, which is really exciting because I've been waiting for it for a long time. It's finally on Steam, and apparently it's free too. So yeah, we're going to look at it tomorrow, and yeah. But anyways, that's it for me today. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna end it now. I'm gonna sleep immediately and start dreaming of the void consuming me. Good night, everyone.